You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, hello. Let me put you. I'm on the wrong view. Oh, now I can see you. There we go. Right, I'm just going to. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. All right. So, oh, and Alex is coming. Hello, Alex. Hi, Alex. Hello.
Hi there. Hang on.
Hello, ladies. Hello. Hang on. So, we are doing fit flow. So, it's a bit stronger than the other class. All right. So, some of you have practiced with me before and you'll be familiar with the poses. Don't worry if either one, you don't want to do it, all right, or you're not sure what's going on, because it's a bit faster than beginners, all right? So just see how you get on. You don't have to do everything. I'll try and give modifications, but because it's a bit faster, we might be moving a bit quick, all right? So don't worry. You can always bring knees down. You can always come into child's if you want to skip a bit, all right? So there's not many of you today, so I might just leave it so I can hear you as well, because there's only 6 of us all together. Rightio, all right. So we're going to get going. I'm just going to push this down a bit because you can't see me. There we are. Right, we'll get going. Okay. So, as the other class, as we did this week, we're going to start lying down on our backs. All right. Oh, who was that? Can you see me okay? I'm actually...
Yeah. Yeah.
Start lying down. Hugging the knees in. So nice and tight to start with, knees together, feet together. Hug the knees straight into the chest. All right, then we're just going to have a little rock side to side here. Just massaging the back. Just getting used to lying on the back. Now, we're going to keep the big toes together, separate the knees a bit wider, so they're about shoulder width, right, in line with the armpits. Okay, that's as wide as you want to get. We're going to concentrate on the breath now. Hold the knees on the top. Inhale. We're going to let the knees go away from us. They point straight up towards the ceiling. Arms go straight. Really fill the belly with air. Exhale. You're going to drag, use the hands, drag the knees towards the armpits. Really suck in. Your bum's coming off the floor. Really try and suck in that lower abdomen. So really down low, suck it in. Inhale, knees away. Exhale, drag them back in. Inhale, legs away. Exhale, drag them back in. Keep the chin tucked, try not to arch through the neck. Inhale, legs away. Exhale, knees in. Last 2. Inhale, legs away. Exhale, drag them in. Last 1, inhale. Exhale, drag them in. Inhale. Just take the hands off the knees. Keep the knees nice and tight into the chest. Bring the knees and feet together. All right. Tuck the chin. Arms come out to the sides in cactus. Okay, so the elbows are bent, like goalposts on the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, we're lowering both knees over to that right side. I want you to think about really engaging. You're really active through the side waist. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, over to the left side. Squeeze. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Squeeze. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, centre. Exhale to the left. Inhale, centre. Last one each side. Exhale to the right side. Squeeze. Inhale, back to centre. Exhale to the left. Squeeze. Inhale, back to centre. Just tuck the knees back in. Give yourself a little rock here. All right, so we're going to extend your legs up to the ceiling. You've got a choice here. It's slightly easier to bring the hands by the sides, palms down. If you want a bit more difficult, arms come up and over the head. So we're going to do leg raises, all right, and come up and over into plow. So if you're not so keen on these, hands by the side, bend the knees a bit. Inhale with the legs up in the air. Exhale, we're going to lower the legs towards the floor. We're going to hover the heels just above the floor. Inhale, legs up and come right over. Maybe toes touch the fingers. Keep the legs straight if you can. Once you've got the hips up, hold the toes, push the hips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, let go of the toes, nice and slow. Control it, back all the way down to the floor. Come back to our leg raise. Exhale, legs down. Hover the heels just above the floor. Inhale, legs come up, all the way up and over. Maybe, don't worry if the feet are nowhere near the floor. Just keep the hips. Exhale, nice with controls, lower back down to the floor. Pause at the center here. Exhale, legs down, hover the heels. Bend the legs if you need to. Inhale, legs up, coming right up and over. Holding the feet, we're going to hold plow. All right, so I've got hold of my toes. Bend the knees if you need to. Push the hips up. So you want to extend the spine. Hips as high as you can. Exhale, release. Nice and slow. Floating the back down to the floor. If the arms are up above, once the back hits the floor, bring the arms up to the sides. We're going to rock up into boat if we can in one move. So we're going to bring the legs down, chest up. And see if we can hold in boat. Good. Don't worry if we follow. Bend the knees if you need to. Keep the knees and feet together. If you can, you extend the legs. Keep the chest lifted. Suck that lower abdomen in. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, legs down. Really flex the toes towards you. Strong legs. Reach the arms up. Inhale. Suck that lower abdomen in. Exhale, coming forwards over the feet. Over the legs. Keep trying to push the abdomen down to the legs. See if your head's not on the legs yet, look forwards. So you want your abdomen to meet the legs first before you bring the head down. Breathe here. Nice big breaths in and out through the nose. Inhale. Exhale, strengthen the legs. Push the legs into the floor, bring the chest towards the thighs. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Lengthen first. And then you want to let go and sit up. All right, I'm going to turn this way so you can sit. So, we're coming into an easy pose. So we're just going to cross the ankles in front of each other. All right. That's it. Have a little wiggle here if you need to. All right. Hands on the knees. Have a little wiggle so you're right on the seat bone, just sticking your bum out at the back. All right. Inhale. Use the hands to push. Lift the chest. Exhale. We're just going to lean forwards. Inhale. Lift the chest. Exhale. You round in the back. Rock off the seat bones. Tuck in. So squeeze everything in. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, lean forwards. Good. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, round the back. Tuck in. Squeeze everything in. Lower abdomen squeezes in. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen. Exhale, use the hands on the legs to try and push yourself forward. Bum stays on the floor. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round. You're coming off the seat bones, you're rocking off. Last one. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, reach the chest forwards. Now, wherever you get to here, we're then going to walk the fingers forwards. That's good. Use the fingers on the floor. Inhale, lift the chest. Use the fingers to push the weight back. So you're trying to plant your ball. Exhale, you might be able to creep forwards, chest towards the floor. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the chest. Look forward first. Just creep the fingers back so we're sitting up. So from here, we can rock forwards onto all fours. Don't worry if you need to bring the legs out to the side, all right? Otherwise, hands out, and you drag yourself forwards so you're on all fours. I'm going to turn around this. That's it. All right, so we're going to come into our cat-cow. We're going to be nice and square, knees under the hips, shoulders above the wrists, all right? As we inhale, dipping the belly down, I want you to try and roll the back. Lift the gaze, just look forward to start with. Exhale, we're going to round, tuck in, navel to spine, round the back. Inhale, don't let go of that lower abdomen. Keep sucking it in, keep sucking it in, keep sucking it in. Exhale, round. Really push that mid back up. Really press through the hands to round the tops of the shoulders. Inhale, arch. So as we start to warm up, you're rolling the back, right? Try and start to drag the chest through the arms. Lift the gaze a little higher each time. Exhale, round the back. Really push the back up. Don't let go of that lower abdomen. Inhale, arch. Even a little mini bend in the elbows to try and drag that chest through. Exhale, round. Last one. Inhale, really arch, pull that lower abdomen in. Exhale, round. Inhale, back to tabletop. Maybe have a little shimmy in the middle. Right, so from here, we're going to extend that right leg out behind us. So lifting that right leg up. Good. So try not to round the back too much. We're going to exhale, bend that right leg. You're bringing that knee nice and close in, so you're tucking it in towards the armpit. So you've got to really squeeze it in. Squeeze. Inhale, extend the leg up and back. Good. Exhale, really hug that knee in. Look forward if you can. Press through the hands. Inhale, leg back up. Exhale, knee towards the armpit. Inhale, leg back up. Last one. Knee up, squeeze, leg back up. So from here, try and keep the leg up. If it's too much, don't worry. We're going to do a little press up here. So keep that leg extended, look forwards. Exhale, we're dropping the chin towards the floor. Push through the hands up. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Up. Extend the leg. Lift the leg. Lift. Knee back to the floor. 2 cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, tabletop. Left leg's going to come up behind. So lift the left leg up. Good. You point through the back toes as well. Look forwards. Exhale, knee tucks nicely in. Try not to round too much. Look forwards. Knee in. Squeeze. Inhale, leg back up. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, leg back up. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, leg back up. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, leg back up. Now lift the leg. Lift, lift, exhale. Inhale, exhale to the floor. Chin down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. That's it. Lift the leg. Knee back down. 2 cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Really push that spine up, round the back. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, tabletop. Tuck the toes underneath. All right, sit back towards the heels. So you're not just getting the toes on, you're trying to get onto the balls of the feet. All right, so you've got to really get the toes under. Sit back towards the heels. We're going to start to stretch the arms out like we're coming into child's, but stay on spider fingers so the hands are lifted. Press the forehead towards the floor. Feel the stretch between the shoulder blades. Breathe here. Control breath in and out through the nose. Keep the breath going. Inhale, lift the chest, hands down to the floor, keep the toes tucked under. Inhale, roll forward, exhale, lift to down dog. Here. Inhale, really firm the legs up, you're using the thighs to lift the kneecaps. Exhale, pressing the chest back. I'm going to roll the shoulders wide. Next inhale, right leg up to the sky. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, right foot's coming all the way forwards. So tuck that right knee in, come onto the left toes, roll forwards. Then you bring that right foot in between the hands. Back knee's going to come down. Untuck the back toe, lifting up. Exhale, sinking forwards and down. Inhale, arms up, crescent moon. Keep sucking in that lower abdomen, don't let go. Exhale, hands nice and wide. Inhale, going to straighten that front leg. Lift the chest, look forwards. All the toes are on the floor if you can. Keep pushing the toes down. Exhale, fold over that front leg. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, soften that front knee, sinking back into our crescent moon legs. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands nice and wide. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, soften that knee. Coming back into our crescent moon. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands nice and wide. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest. Soften the front knee. Hands down. Tuck the back toe. Lift that back leg off the floor. Step back to plank. Shoulders over the wrists, push out through the heels. We're going to come into side plank. So if you can't do it, put the right knee down. We tip over to the knife edge of that right foot. Balance the left foot on top if we can. Lift the hips as high as you can. Lift the hips. Inhale, arm up. Good. Keep lifting the hips up. If you can't manage that, knee down. Exhale, arm overhead if we can. Keep that top arm straight. Inhale, we're going to look all the way up and down to the floor. Come back to plank, knees down. Lift your bum up in the air. We're going to come into puppy dog. So, bum stays up, reach the hands forwards. If you've not done this very much recently, don't force the shoulders. I'm going to inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, start to sink the chest down to the floor. Keep the arms straight. Really notice what the shoulders are doing, all right? Don't force the shoulders. Breathe here. Try and look forwards. Breathe. Inhale, coming all the way forwards onto forearms so we can move straight into Sphinx. All right, Sphinx arms. Okay, I'm just going to slide back so I'm still in the picture. Move the hands back behind the shoulders. Fingers are spread. Hands are nice and close under the shoulders. Keep the elbows nice and tight in. Don't flap, all right? Inhale, I want you to roll the shoulders, the head of the shoulder down to the mat. Exhale, you're going to roll the shoulder up and back to a mini cobra. That's it, good. Squeeze the back now, squeeze. Exhale, release down. Inhale, shoulders roll down. Exhale, coming up, that's it, good. Lift the chest, good. Keep the elbows in, squeeze the back. Exhale, reach the chest forwards. 2 more, inhale, lift. Don't be lifting the gaze as we warm up. Exhale, forwards. Last one, inhale. Good. Exhale, forwards. Push into the hands, push back, tuck the toes. Don't sit all the way back. Inhale, coming up to high kneeling. Good. So, we're going to have a go at camel. This is quite a difficult pose. So, take your time, all right? We've not done much back warming up yet, so don't feel like you've got to get into the full thing. If you want to, thumbs to that bottom rib. Find the rib. Reach the elbows towards each other. Lift the, so use your thumbs to push the rib cage up. Keep the chin to the chest. Maybe lifting back, all right? You can keep the toes tucked under. If you find here, you can stay here. If you want to reach for a foot, you can hold the heel, you can hold the other heel. Try and be symmetrical when you do it, all right? Breathe here, inhale, expand the chest. Exhale, release. Maybe pressing the hips forwards. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Come up nice and symmetrical. Keep pulling in lower abdomen. Release the toes, sitting back towards the heels. Inhale, arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, coming forwards into extended child. So fingers down and then creep forwards into extended child. Inhale, roll forwards. Exhale, tuck the toes, down dog. Inhale, left leg's coming up. 3-leg dog. Lift that left leg. Try and press that right heel to the floor. Exhale, left foot's coming all the way forwards between the hands. Really get the hips nice and high to make space for that leg to come through. Back knee comes down, on top. No. Inhale here. Exhale, sinking forwards and down. Keep the chest up. Inhale, arms up. Keep sucking in lower abdomen. Exhale, hands nice and wide. Fingers down. Inhale, straighten that leg, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, soften that front knee, sinking back into crescent moon legs. Lift the chest. Inhale. Crescent moon. Exhale, hands nice and wide, fingers down. Inhale, straighten that front leg, lift the chest first, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest. Last one now, sinking back down. Inhale, lift the arms, crescent moon. Exhale, hands nice and wide, fingers down. Inhale, straighten that front leg, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest, soften this front knee, hands down, tuck the back toe, lift that back leg off the floor. Really strong back leg, push out through that heel, so don't have a soggy knee, all right? Lift it up, press that left leg back, so we're in plank. Good. Side plank this side. So either left knee down, all right, and we're going to roll onto the edge of that left foot, balance the right foot on the top if you can. If you can't do that, stagger the feet, all right? Lift that right arm up. Lift the hips higher. Exhale, arm overhead. Keep lifting, keep lifting, keep lifting. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, bring it down. Back to plank, knees down. Knees, chin, chest this time. Tuck the toes under, stick your bum in the air. Keep the elbows in tight. Exhale, forearms towards the floor. Coming through. Straight into high cobra if you can. Lifting the chest. Lift the gaze. Breathe here. Exhale, coming forwards. Slightly separate the feet so the mat width. Inhale, lift again. Good. Squeeze the back muscles now. If you can't isolate them, just squeeze everything. Exhale, coming forwards. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forwards. Inhale, lift. Keep lifting the gaze. Suck in that lower abdomen. Press the tops of the feet into the floor. Exhale, down. Inhale, push into the hands. Push the hips back, don't sit down. Inhale, up, high knee. So, camel again. If you want to keep the thumbs on the ribs, you can do that version. Keep it into the chest. You can tuck the toes, or we can reach for the feet, whichever you want to do. So we can reach back to take hold of the feet. Inhale, soften first breath. Exhale, start to press the hips forwards, rib cage up, maybe dropping the head back. Breathe here. Last two. Inhale, abdomen in, exhale, sitting back towards the heels. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, coming forwards, extended child. Creep the fingers forwards. Take your time, extended child. Really try and push the chest to the floor. Creep the fingers forwards. Last breath here. Next inhale. Creep the fingers as far forwards as you can. Exhale. Inhale, we're going to start to roll forwards. Keep the chin tucked in. Start to roll the body as though you're coming into cow pose, or a cat, sorry, coming forwards. Start to drop the hips down. You might need to move the knees. All right. So we're coming into almost up dog. Knees are on the floor. Lift the chest, lift the gaze. Keep sucking in lower abdomen. Exhale, nice and slow. Round the back. Round, slow, big toes together, all the way back to extended child. We're going to do one more little roll like this. Inhale, keep the chin tucked till the very last. Really round, exaggerate, roll forwards, roll forwards. As the shoulders get over the wrist, start to drop the hips down. Inhale, lift the chest, open the chest, lifting the gaze, suck that lower abdomen in. Exhale, round. All the way back to the chest. Inhale, roll forwards. Exhale, tuck the toes. Down dog. Working down dog. Think about strengthening the legs, pressing the chest back. Inhale, right leg up, 3-leg dog. Really try and press that left heel to the floor. Exhale, right foot's coming all the way forwards between the hands. We're coming up to high lunge. So you've got to strengthen that back leg, really straight back leg, lift up into our high lunge. So, back leg's doing a lot of the work here. I can see lots of soggy back knees. Try to straighten that back leg, lift that knee up. Inhale, arms up. Keep lifting the chest, pull the arms back away from you. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale with control, lowering back down to the floor. Back knee comes down, untuck the back toes, straight into crescent moon. Keep pulling the arms back. Exhale, hands nice and wide, fingers down. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Exhale, fold over that front leg. Chest. Soften the front knee, have the fingers in line with that front toe, all right, tuck the back toes, lift up, and we're coming into our standing split, so you've got to spring off that back foot to lift that back leg. It's mainly a forward fold. Use the fingers to try and drag the chest closer to that leg. Inhale, lift the chest, soften that back leg back down to where we started, hands down. Inhale, right leg's coming up to 3-leg dog. Bring that leg up if we can. Don't worry if you need to bring the leg down. Inhale, rolling forwards to plank with that right leg still up. If you can, exhale, chaturanga, down to the floor. Exhale, foot down. Inhale, up dog. Lift the gaze. Exhale, roll over the toes. Down dog. Take a breath here. Left side. Inhale, left leg up. Press that right heel to the floor. Exhale, left foot's coming all the way forwards between the hands. High lunge. Come up to our high lunge. Really press through that back heel so the back heel's off the floor. Sink into this front leg. Inhale, arms up. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale with control, lowering down with that back knee to the floor. We end up straight into crescent moon. Keep lifting the arms away. Don't let go of that lower abdomen. Keep sucking it in. Exhale, hands nice and wide. Fingers down. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Exhale, fold. Breathe in. Inhale, lift the chest, soften that front knee. Move the fingers that are in line with that big toe at the front. Tuck the back toes. Lift the back leg off the floor. Do a little shimmy, so we're going to push off that back foot to lift that right leg up. Use the fingers on the floor to help pull the chest down towards that standing leg. Inhale, lift the chest, soften that front knee, back foot down, hands down, left leg's coming up, three-leg dog. Inhale, rolling forwards to plank, with that leg up if you can, look forwards. Exhale, chaturanga, foot down. Inhale, up dog. Strong legs, don't collapse in the legs, keep pushing. Exhale, rolling over the toes, down dog. Knees down to the floor, arch the back. Right, next go at puppy dog. Right, start to reach the arms forwards, thumbs up in the air. Take your time. See how those shoulders are feeling. If they're super tight, bring the hands a bit wider. Try and look forwards rather than at the floor. If you've warmed up enough, you might be able to start creeping forwards, so eventually the chest is on the floor. Go slowly. Last breath. Inhale, coming forwards, so we end up in Sphinx. I'm going to wiggle back so I'm in the middle of the screen. Inhale, fingers are spread, claw at the floor, drag that chest forwards and up. Squeeze the back, squeeze, open the chest, shoulders are back and down. Breathe. And release, hands back under the shoulders, nice and slow, push the hips back. Inhale, come up to high kneeling. So you're going to hate me by the end of this, we're coming into camel again, all right? So remember, you can just keep the thumbs here, push the rib cage up, keep the chin tucked in. You can have the toes tucked under, hold the heels, or we can come straight into full camel. We reach back for the feet. All right, relax first breath, inhale, try and broaden across the collarbones. Exhale, pressing the hips forwards, maybe dropping the head back. Breathe. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, sitting back down. Inhale, arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, coming forwards. Creep the fingers forwards, back into extended child. Really imagine you're on the rack, all right? You're really trying to stretch that back out, realigning the spine. Breathe. Inhale, rolling forwards. Exhale, tuck the toes, down dog. Right, inhale, right leg's coming up. We're coming to scorpion this time, so we're going to bend that top leg, lift the knee up. So try and keep both arms straight. You can look under the right armpit if you want to, but each exhale, I want you to try and twist a bit more, so you're lifting the knee higher, and you're lifting it up and over, up and over. Last breath. Exhale, close the hips. That means bringing the knees a bit closer towards each other. You square the hips. Right foot's coming all the way forwards. Back to our high lunge. Strengthen that back leg, lift up. Inhale, arms up. Lowering down to the floor, crescent moon. Inhale, arms nice and wide. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest, soften this front knee, tuck the back toe, and then flatten that back foot on the floor, all right? So that back foot's out at 45 degrees. Right hand stays down, straighten both legs. So you might need to bring this right hand onto the shin if it's too much to reach the floor just yet. Inhale, left arm's coming up. So we're in triangle. Each inhale, I want you to think about stretching the arms away from each other. So inhale, broaden across the chest, push down into the floor on that shin, lift the left arm higher. Exhale, I want you to press into the feet. You're trying to tuck the right bum under, left hip up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale, top arm up and over the head. So you're coming into triangle extension. Good, good, good. And windmill that left hand down to the floor. All right, so you need to move the hips round now. So you've got to square the hips to the front. You've got to bring that left hip forward. So both hips point forwards. Lift the chest. Exhale, fold over that front leg. Take your time. Both legs should be super straight. If the hands don't reach the floor, have a hand on the leg, all right? We're going to breathe here. If you can, bring those fingers forwards of that front foot. Really reach. Breathe. Keep breathing. Inhale, lift the chest, walk the hands back in line with that front toe. Turn the back to face forwards. Soften gently into that front leg, stepping back, knees down, knees, chin, chest. So stick your bum up, so we're lowering down or we're coming into our knees, chin, chest, okay? So either or coming forwards, straight into our high cobra. Lift the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, coming forwards. Inhale, push into the hands, tuck the toes, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Walking tail, so we're going to bend that top leg, open the hips. So you're lifting the left hip up, lifting the left knee up. Keep breathing, try and keep both arms straight. Press that right heel to the floor. Last two. Bring the knee forwards, foot's coming all the way forwards between the hands. High lunge. So really strong front leg to lift up. Push out through that back heel. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lowering into our crescent moon. So back knee down on top. Keep pulling the arms back. Keep sucking that lower abdomen in, don't let go. Exhale, hands nice and wide, fingers down. Inhale, straighten that leg. Straighten, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest. Soften this front knee. Tuck the back toe. Bring the back foot down. Then you've got to straighten both legs. All right, so left hand is down if we can, or on this left leg. Inhale, right arm's coming up, gazes up towards that top middle finger eventually. Inhale, really broaden across the chest, push the arms away from each other. Exhale, press through the feet. Try and tuck the left bum under, right hip up. Inhale, exhale, arm up and over, extended triangle. Keep reaching that top arm forwards past the head. Inhale, keep wiggling that hand down to the floor. Turn the hips nice and slow. You might move that back foot to help. Lift the chest. Exhale, forward that front leg. Both legs are super straight. All right, maybe having that left hand on the leg. Try and walk the fingers forwards. Don't forget about that back foot. The back foot is pushing you forwards. Breathe. Inhale, lift the chest. Bring the fingers back in line with that foot. Nice and slow, start to bend into that front leg. Turn the back foot to face forwards, stepping back. Knees down. Stick the arm up in the air, so we're arching. Back into puppy dog. So bring the arms forwards. Keep looking forwards. Keep looking forwards. Breathe. Maybe bringing that chest down towards the floor. Inhale, coming back. Bring the hands back under the shoulders, lifting behind elbow. Keep the elbows in, shoulders back and down. Good. Just try and stay here. If it's too much like hard work, come down on the exhale a little. Inhale, lifting up. If you can, I want you to keep squeezing the back now. Squeeze, lift the gaze. Exhale, nice and slow. Forward all the way down. Inhale, push into the hands, round the back, nice and slow. Coming into child's this time. So knees forward, big toes together. Sit back, take your time. Maybe have a little shimmy. All right, then creep the fingers forwards, forehead towards the floor. Bring yourself back to the breath. Inhale, expand the belly. Let it fill up. Exhale. Really pulling in that navel. All right, inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rolling forwards. Exhale, tuck the toes. Down dog. Inhale, right leg up, three-leg dog. Scorpion tail again. So we're going to bend that leg. Open the hip. Lift that right knee. Lift the knee. Lift the knee. Keep going. Lift the knee. If you want to, you can stay here. Or we can keep going with that foot coming into our back bend. So we flip over. All right? You don't have to do anything too fancy. All right? What I want you to do is try and drop the head back if you can. Start to bring this right shoulder down. So you're squaring up. All right? If you don't want to do any more than that, stay there. Inhale, right arm can come up and reach back. Bringing the hand back to the thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back to the thigh. Last one. Inhale, right arm up. Inhale, all back to three-leg dog. Bring that right hand down. Flip back over. Right foot back in the air. Exhale, knee to chest. Right foot's coming forwards, outside the right hand. That's it, good. So, lift the chest here. Have a little rock backwards and forwards, all right, on those back toes. Push that right arm into that right leg, firmly. All right, have a little rock. Keep lifting the chest. So we've done lots of cobra. You can come onto the fingers a bit more if you want. Lift the chest. All right, here. Okay, try and bring that back knee down now. Sink the hips forwards. Lift the chest. Tuck the back toe. That's it, good. Keep lifting the chest. Gently pressing that arm into that leg. All right, now we're going to tuck the back toe again. Lift the back leg off the floor. The left hand is coming flat to the floor, underneath that left shoulder. We're going to inhale, right arm's going to come up. We're going to windmill it round. We're going to follow the gaze and bring that right arm down towards that back leg. Inhale, arm comes back up. Watch it. Reach forwards, bend into that left elbow, reach that hand forwards. Inhale, right arm comes up, strong back leg. Tap. Inhale, arm back up. Exhale, reach it forwards, reach forwards. Inhale, arm back up. And back, tap. Inhale, arm up. Reach it forwards. Stay here. Reach. Stay here. Reach. Creep the fingers forwards. Forwards. And back. Come back to three-leg dog. Right leg is up. Scorpion. Close the hip. Right knee's going to come forwards for pigeon. You can come and do reclined pigeon if you want to because of your knees. All right. Otherwise, we're going to swing that right leg forwards. The knees coming towards that right hand. Foot tucked in. That's it. So, come onto the fingertips on the side of that front knee. All right. Don't be afraid to have a little adjust. So if you want to fiddle with this leg, get it in position. All right. Walk this left leg further back. So tuck the toe and push that leg further back. Then let the toes flatten on the floor. Fingers down either side of that front knee. All right. Roll the left hip forwards and down. So you want to be square. And you don't want to kind of flop in this. You're fully engaged. So don't go, all right. Keep pushing away from the floor. Keep the tension. Keep the lower abdomen sucked in. Inhale, lift the chest. Lift the gaze. Exhale, mini float forwards. Keep the elbows in. Reach the chest halfway. Inhale, lifting back up. So you're trying to wave the back. Lift the gaze. Exhale, reach the chest forwards. Maybe a bit lower this time. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, coming forwards. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, coming forwards. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, coming forwards. Inhale, lift the chest. Good. So, if you want to here, I'm just extending the back leg again, set up. Left fingers, I'm bringing them a bit closer into the middle. All right, just to help balance. All right, you could be on fingertips, you can be on flat hand. We're going to start to reach that right arm up. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, we're going to reach behind. See if you can reach that leg. Now you want to square to the front of the mat. I'm on left fingertips here. Maybe lifting the gaze, push into that left hand. If you want to give it a go, we can lift the left arm. Inhale, lift the left arm.
Oh, God. No.
Exhale. Don't worry if you can't do it. I have to work on the back. All right, so just push into those left fingers, lift the chest, try and squeeze it back.
Oh,
Release. Toes, lift that back leg off the floor. So you're making space to get that right leg out. All right, lift that right leg into three-leg dog.
Oh, which leg's that? Left.
Right leg is up.
Right leg.
Exhale, back to down dog. Knees down, extended chart.
Oh, God.
Rest. Rest your balls. All right. Hands to extended shut. Come on to fingertips. Spider fingers, pushing that chest down. Breathe here. Regulate the breath. Equal length with inhale and exhale. Last breath. Flatten the hands. Inhale, roll forwards. Exhale, tuck the toes, down dog. Inhale, left leg's coming up. Scorpion tail, lift that left hip, lift the knee. Push it further, so you're trying to press the left hip to the right, right hip to the left. All right? Straight arms if we can. Try not to collapse. Try and get that back heel on the floor. If you want, you can flip over for our back bend. All right? So that's it. Now you can go as far as you want here. Try and lift the hips nice and high. All right? So think about making the circle bigger rather than trying to get that hand out. Okay, so try and drop that left shoulder, lift the chest up, maybe bringing that left arm towards the floor. Inhale, tap the thigh. Exhale, hand up and over. Inhale, tap. Exhale. And then coming back, left hand comes back to the floor, flip over, left leg up. Exhale, left foot's going to come all the way forwards to the outside of that left hand. So we're in a version of lizard in this, basically. Try and keep that back leg really firm. You're pushing out through the back heel. Okay, you can come onto fingertips if you want to. Lift the chest. Try and sink the hips down, but keep that strong back leg. All right. I'm going to bring that back knee down. Untuck the back toes. Try and lift the chest as much as possible, and you can sink into this front hip. All right. Okay. Just breathe. Right hand down, flat. Tuck the back toe, lift that back leg off the floor. Super strong back leg. All right. Left arm's going to move. Inhale, left arm's coming up. Exhale, we're going to tap that back leg if we can. Inhale, arm comes back. Reach forwards. We're really working into that left hip. Inhale, drag the hand back, bring it over. Tap. Exhale, forwards. Sink, reach, inhale, arm back, tap, exhale, coming forwards, reach, stay here now, try and creep the fingers forwards, push out through the back heel, inhale, hand back, then bring that leg back to three-leg dog, scorpion, open the hip, exhale, pigeon, so we're swinging that left knee forwards, bend the knee, bring it forwards to the front of the mat. Okay, bring that right leg back, walk the right leg back. Fingers either side of that front knee. Good. Okay, you all right, Victoria, with your... Right, so roll, so if you're sitting over to the left a bit, you feel like you're more on the left bum cheek. You've got to lift up and roll that right hip forwards and down. And then I want you to try and push lightly down. All right? The weight is going down, not rolling to the left. Inhale, push into the fingers, lift the chest, shoulders are back and down, maybe lifting the gaze. Exhale, half float. Keep the elbows in, half float. Inhale, lift the chest. Lift the gaze. Exhale, float forwards, maybe a bit lower each time. Inhale, roll the shoulders, roll the back, lift the gaze. Exhale, forwards. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Lift back up. All right. So at any point, if you think you've come out a bit, Don't be afraid to move, all right? So if you want to tuck that knee back a bit more, if you want to get yourself a bit more comfortable, don't think you've got to look perfect, all right? So right hand is going to come a bit closer into the middle. I like to bring it more into the middle. I feel a bit more balanced, all right? Maybe you can leave it where it is. Okay, so the left arm's going to come up. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, make a nice big circle. See if you can get hold of that back leg. Then bring it round the outside of that leg so that you can bring that left shoulder back. Chest faces forward. Keep rolling that left hip down to the floor, right hip forward. If you want to lift, we're going to lift that right arm up. Oh. And down. Release the left hand.
What's that called, Ruth?
Pardon?
What's that called?
Pigeon with your arm up. Tuck the toe. Lift the back leg off the floor. Make some room, all right? Swing that leg up. Three-leg dog. Really stretch out here. Left foot meets the right. Down dog. Knees to the floor. Good. One. Don't kill me. Flatten the feet on the floor. Lift up. Okay. So we're going to have the last go at camel. All right. If you want, thumbs to that rib cage. And I want you to think about really, I don't mean just titivate it, I mean push your rib cage forwards, right? We're going to push it up and forwards, okay? That's it, good. Good. Now, see if you can push the hips forwards a little bit more, but keep the abdomen sucked in. Good. Good. Maybe reaching for the heels. Inhale, soften. Exhale, push the rib cage up like you would with the thumbs. Press the hips forwards. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands down. All right, so just here so we can tuck the toes. All right, then we're going to sit back, walk the fingers back. We're coming up to our malasana squat. So I'll turn that. Do you want me to come forwards a bit? All right, so if you can't get the heels down, go wider with the feet. Stick your toes out, all right? See how that, all right? So you might do a little wiggle to get down. It doesn't have to be in some smooth kind of thing. So you can just kind of get down, all right? Then you might move the feet a bit, all right? Then I just want you to soften. So the arms are on the insides. You can round the back, all right? You can have the head just resting on the hands. I just want you to sink. So we've done lizard, so hopefully you're warmed up, all right? I just want you to think about sinking really heavy into the hips, really heavy. You might even sort of rock back on the toes a little bit. All right. Okay, now, firmer with the arms. I want you to squeeze the arms inside those legs. Use the hands, so it's not just to look pretty this, hands are together, all right, and we're going to firmly press. So it's quite strong when you have your forearms like this, you can really get a good purchase on the legs. All right, so now I want you to think about keeping really soft through the hips, right? Lift the pelvic floor up, squeeze everything you've got, lift the chest, push the legs out a bit more. Sink the hips down. Good. Now, left fingers, so your elbow stays on the inside. If you can, don't worry if you fall out. So, keep this arm on the inside. Just reach the hand out to the side. Keep looking forwards to start with. We're going to just lift that right arm up. All right? And back. And up. And back. And up. And back. Last time, we're going to see if we can turn as well. So we're going to follow that hand, lift the arm, expand the chest. Try not to let that right knee collapse in. Back to the centre. Tuck the arm in, hands together. One more side again. Get going. Right fingers out. Lift that left arm and back. Tap and open. Tap, open, tap. Last one, we're going to look behind. Lift the chest, lift the gaze, squeeze the legs. Back to the centre, hands in. We're going to sit down from here. So you might be able to bring the arms forwards and sit down. So use the hands if you want to, all right? It's quite hard, so don't worry if you rock out. We're going to take the fingers round the toes. Lift the chest. If you can, keep that chest lifted, suck in that lower abdomen, lean back to float the feet. All right, you might keep the legs bent, you might be able to start extending the legs. Good. Pull the toes to start with if you can. See if you can come a little bit wider. Start to flex the feet back towards the face. Keep that chest up, keep the chest up. We're going to come down to wide legs. If you want to let go of the toes, entirely up to you. If you can, you keep pulling the feet back, tip forward. But it's hard work that, and it's also quite scary. Okay. So don't worry if you let go. Seriously, it took me years to go, I can't do it. All right, so don't worry. All right. So if you can, keep hold of the toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Really firm legs. Pull those toes towards you. Push the calves and the backs of the thighs feel flat on the floor. All right? Exhale, sink the chest forwards if you can. Good, nice. Inhale, lengthen. So don't come up, lengthen. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lengthen. Push the legs. Exhale, chest. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the chest. All right, release the hands. Good. Okay, so I'm just going to lean back to get the feet back in. All right, moving on to cobblers. All right, so drag those feet closer. Soles of the feet. You might have a little wiggle here. Hold firmly onto the ankles. All right, lift the chest, lift the chest. Start to press, so I'm using my arms to help press the thighs out. Keep lifting the chest, suck in that lower abdomen. Good. From here, you want to lean forwards, but try not to round, so it doesn't matter how far forward you come. We're going to inhale, lengthen, lengthen, exhale. See if you can lean forwards. So I've not gone miles forwards, all right? And then press the legs again. Good. Inhale, coming up. Now, next one, we are going to round. So you interlace the fingers round the toes. Lift the chest a little. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the chin. Curl down, curl down, curl down. Inhale. Lift the chest. Help the knees up. I'm going to turn around so I'm facing along the mat. All right. We're going to come to lie down. Okay. Arms out by the sides. Lengthen the legs. Round the back to come all the way down. Last thing, we're going to bend both legs. And cross the right leg over the left. Nice and tight, like you were sitting in an office chair. All right. Arms out to cactus. Inhale. Exhale, both knees to the left. Breathing here. Inhale. Coming back up to where we started. Keep the legs crossed this way. Slowly over to the right. So slowly, because that top leg's heavy. Go slow. Inhale, back to where we started. Uncross. left over the right, nice and tight. Inhale. Exhale to the right side. Inhale up. Exhale, slow again, over to the left. Take your time here. That top leg's heavy. You don't want to go speeding into it. Each breath, try and relax a bit more. Inhale, legs to where we started, uncross. Just make sure that back's flat on the floor, slide the feet away. Bring the arms to the sides, palms face up, tuck the shoulders in. Inhale through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And then just relax it here. Notice if one leg is clenched, just release. Soften across the abdomen, broadening across the collarbones. Soften the face. And then just bring your attention to the tip of the nose. Just watch the breath coming in and out. When you're ready, just slide the feet together, reach the arms up and over, point the toes, stretching out, and then relax, all right? Bring the hands by the sides, bend the legs, feet on the floor, tuck the tailbone under, then draw the knees into the chest. Hug the knees in, have a little rock. That's it, and then we'll come up to seated when you're ready. Come on. Just face the front. You don't have to cross at the ankles here. You can have them out in front if you want to. Just want to be nice and short, fine. Hands together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Namaste. Thank you, girls. Well done. Because that was easy. Right. Oh, hello, kids.
You worked us hard there, Ruth.
Have you come out?
You've worked us hard.
I've worked you hard, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Go and have a little nap. Ooh, time for lunch.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Yeah. All right. Well done.
Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you.
This evening, if you can face another new one tonight, 6:30.
Okay. What's that going to be?
That's flow. Probably not
Good.
quite as hard as this one, but similar.
Good.
Similar moves, slightly slower, maybe not quite so cranky on the back.
That's great, Ruth.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
All right.
Right,
Thank you.
see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Oh.